Have you ever felt like you're just a provider, a means to an end in your relationship? It's a gut-wrenching feeling, isn't it? You offer your heart, your time, your resources, but you can't shake the suspicion that if your circumstances changed, she'd be gone. You're not alone in feeling this way. Today, we diving deep into a tough topic: how to tell if she's with you for your stability, not for who you are. And we're going to look at it through the lens of Stoicism, a philosophy built on resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. Stoicism isn't about being cold or emotionless. It's about seeing things for what they are, without the distortion of wishful thinking or fear. It teaches us to focus on what we can control: our thoughts, our actions, our character, and to accept what we cannot. This is the perfect mindset for navigating the complexities of modern dating, where intentions can be murky and motivations unclear. So what are the signs? Let's break them down. The first big sign is an overwhelming focus on your future and finances. Pay close attention to her questions. Are they mostly about your career trajectory, your 5-year plan, your investment portfolio, or how much you earn? It's normal to be curious about a partner's life and ambitions. But when these topics dominate your conversations, especially early on, it's a red flag. A partner who genuinely cares about you will want to know about your passions, your fears, your childhood stories, your weird hobbies. They'll be interested in the person, not just the persona of a successful provider. A Stoic would observe this without judgment, simply collecting data. As Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Listen to what she's truly asking. The second sign is what I call conditional affection. Does her warmth, attention, and affection seem to spike after you've made a big purchase, received a promotion, or treated her to something expensive? And does it cool off when money is tight or you're facing a setback? This is a transactional dynamic, not a relationship. True affection is constant. It's there on your best days, and, more importantly, it's there on your worst. A Stoic understands that external things are temporary. Your job, your money, your status, they can all disappear. Your character, your virtue, that's permanent. A partner who loves you for your character will stick by you through thick and thin. If her love is tied to your wallet, it's not love, it's a business arrangement. Third, watch how she talks about your successes and her role in them. Does she use "we" when talking about your achievements, as if she was a co-pilot in your success, even if her contribution was minimal? For example, "We really deserve this vacation after you worked so hard," or "We should upgrade our car now that you got that bonus." This subtle shift in language can reveal a sense of entitlement to the fruits of your labor. A supportive partner is proud of you. An opportunistic one sees your success as their payday. The Stoic approach here is to maintain your sense of self. Your accomplishments are yours. Your virtues are yours. Be generous, but don't let your identity be absorbed into a collective "we" that only appears when times are good. Next, consider her reaction to your vulnerability. This is a huge one. Life throws curveballs. You might lose your job, face a health scare, or struggle with your mental health. These are the moments that test the foundation of a relationship. How does she react when you're not the strong, stable rock? Does she become distant, critical, or impatient? Does she say things like, "You need to figure this out," and offer little emotional support? A partner who is with you for you will be your anchor in the storm. She'll listen, she'll comfort you, and she'll be your teammate. Someone who is with you for your stability sees your vulnerability as a threat to her security. Your struggle becomes an inconvenience. Remember the Stoic principle of facing adversity with courage. A true partner will face it with you. Another telltale sign is her social circle and values. Take a look at her friends and the people she admires. Do they all value materialism, status, and luxury above all else? Do their conversations revolve around designer brands, expensive trips, and who's dating who for their money? We are the company we keep. If her entire world is built on a foundation of external validation and material wealth, it's highly likely she applies the same value system to her romantic relationships. A Stoic seeks to live a life of virtue, not a life of luxury. Look for a partner whose values align with things that truly matter: kindness, integrity, and personal growth, not just the price tag on her handbag. Also, think about her interest in your actual life. Does she remember the names of your family members? Does she ask about your friends? Is she interested in your hobbies, even if she doesn't share them? Or do her eyes glaze over when you talk about something you're passionate about? like a book you're reading or a project you're working on, unless it's related to making money. A lack of curiosity about the details that make you who you are is a blaring signal that she's interested in the summary, not the story. She's interested in the result, the stability, not the person who created it. So what do you do if you recognize these signs? The Stoic path isn't one of angry confrontation or bitter resentment. That would be giving power to external events and other people's actions, which is the opposite of Stoicism. The first step is calm, rational observation. See the situation for what it is, without the fog of emotion. Acknowledge the truth, even if it hurts. Then, you must turn inward. The Stoics teach us to focus on our own character. Are you a person of value independent of your financial status? Cultivate your virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Develop hobbies, build strong friendships, invest in your physical and mental health. Become a man who is so internally rich and resilient that his value is independent on his bank account. This is your ultimate insurance policy. A man of strong character is attractive for the right reasons. He is a rock, not because of his money, but because of his integrity. Once you have this inner foundation, you can address the situation from a position of strength, not desperation. This might mean having an honest conversation. You can express your feelings without accusation. You might say, "I sometimes feel that our connection is more focused on my financial success than on us as people. It's important for me to feel loved for who I am, not just for what I can provide." Her reaction to this will tell you everything you need to know. A person who genuinely cares will be concerned and want to understand. A person with a transactional mindset might become defensive, angry, or try to gaslight you. Ultimately, you may have to make a difficult choice. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." If you are in a relationship that constantly makes you feel like a means to an end, you are poor in spirit, no matter how much money you have. True wealth is peace of mind. It's having a partner who would sleep on the floor with you in a tiny apartment just as happily as they would travel the world first class. Walking away from a comfortable arrangement that lacks genuine connection requires immense courage. But the Stoics would remind you that a life of virtue and authenticity is the only life worth living. You must be willing to let go of what is not truly yours, her conditional affection, to make space for what can be, a genuine partnership built on mutual respect, admiration, and unconditional love. Protect your peace, build your character, and never, ever settle for being someone's security plan. You are worthy of being loved for the man you are, not for the lifestyle you can provide. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And for more content on living a stronger, more resilient life, be sure to subscribe. Until next time.